What are you doing here, Neko? I told you that you needed to let me know before you come to the house. Why? Because you're having some dumbass friend of yours come over. I told you I didn't want anyone here without my permission. This is still my house, and you're still my wife. How do you even know I'm having a friend come over? How do you know half of the things you know? Never mind, it doesn't matter. You just need to leave. Don't tell me what to do. I'm here trying to fix things and show you how much I love you. Just let me show you. Stop yelling, the kids are all asleep. There's no reason for them to wake up scared because you're over here acting like a maniac. Baby, just let me show you that we still love each other. Just come here. I'm not doing this with you. I said to leave. Look, I brought you flowers. And wine, just like I used to. And you would always forgive me and take me back. Take me back now. Wine, really? I thought I was so much of an alcoholic that I was a danger to our children. Baby, don't be like that. The bedroom is right there. Let's just go lay down together and go back to normal. You just kicked me out of nowhere. There was no warning. Everything was fine, and then you turned my whole world upside down. Get out of here, Neko. You know you aren't supposed to be here. This is my house and my family. Don't take everything away from me. No, you need to leave. Come on, baby. I know you miss us. Let's just go back to normal. Get off of me. Leave me alone. Get away from me. Swings fist at Harper and only misses her head because she fell to the ground. This is what you make me do. Do you see this? This is what it's like when someone comes for you. Runs into the nearest room, which is oldest room, and locks the door. Get out of here now before I call the police. You don't get to do this to me anymore. You did this, not me. You want me to be your enemy. Fine, no problem. Son wakes up and starts crying. Baby, it's okay. Go back to sleep. Everything is going to be fine. No, it's not okay. He's so mean. Why is he so mean? Honey, that's grown-up stuff. Just know that we all love you and your brother very much. But he's gone now and you're safe, okay? He's gone. So you're not going to call the police, right? You can't call the police. No, baby, everything is fine. Don't worry about me or Daddy. Don't call the police. You will just make him mad. You can't make him mad anymore. Just do what he wants when he asks you to. If you keep making him mad, he's going to unalive you. I know it. Are you home yet? It's midnight. Are you home yet? It's almost 1 in the morning. It's 3 in the morning. Are you home? Leave me alone. I left you a present at the house. It's in the basement. Let me know when you get it. I don't want any presents from you. Stop giving me presents. Leave me alone. Just let me know when you get your present. Neko, what did you do? How could you do this? You're sick. As soon as I got home, I knew something was wrong. I looked down the stairs of the basement and immediately saw what he had left for me. He hung my dog from the rafters and left her there for me to find. I didn't call the police. That is one of my biggest regrets. But a few days later, in the middle of night, Harper is awoken by Neko standing over her bed and holding her mouth shut. You think you can change the locks and I won't come back? No, that doesn't work, because we are going to be together. I don't know who you think you are. You are nothing special. I could have had anyone and I chose you, and this is how you repay me? I could beat you right now. I could grape you. I could unalive you. But I'm not going to do that. Instead, I want you to tell me that this is over and you want me back. No, I don't want you back. I want a divorce. I'll give you the day to think about it. Then I will come back and we will work it out or else. It's very late. Why aren't you at home with the boys? I'm working. How do you know I'm not home? You better not be at the house again. People always tell me when they see you. That's all. Where are my boys if you aren't home? They are safe and taken care of. You need to leave. I just wanted to talk about the other night at the house. That's all. We have nothing to talk about. Please just leave me alone. We have plenty to talk about. We are married and have a family. You don't get to just cut me off. This is getting old. I am on a crisis call. I don't have time to listen to you constantly harass me. We are not getting back together. Leave me alone. I took the boys the next morning and fled to my family's farm that was located over an hour away from our family home. I wanted to get away from him and the memories as quickly as I could. I grabbed enough to get us out, but intended on coming back with others in the coming days to get the rest of our belongings. There was no way for me to get everything out on my own. Harper, I am going to give you until the end of the week to calm down, collect your emotions, and bring the children home. They go to school here, and it is in their best interest to get to stay in their house. We can work out a system with wraparound services at school so they will always be safe, and you can stay with your family so you can focus on your needs right now. I will not be separated from my children when I have been their primary caregiver for their entire lives. They are safe here. Why didn't you tell us before about how bad it was with Neko? I could tell you weren't happy, but every time I tried to talk to you, you would shut me out. I was scared and embarrassed, and in denial about how bad it really was until now. I'm sorry, I should have said something. I just don't know what to do now. Everyone thinks he's amazing. The only one he treats badly is me. We are going to figure this out. We will help you get an attorney, and you and the kids are welcome to stay here for as long as you need to. You are safe here. Your father can go with you tomorrow to get your stuff. I'll stay here with the boys. They will be safe with me. Make sure to get all of the important documents you need. I know you are planning on bringing your father and friends to the home to illegally remove property. Please be aware that I have claimed the property, and as I have been living here since before the separation, I will continue to stay here. The locks have all been changed again. I have spoken to police to inform them that you are not allowed on the property. And I have left notes on all windows and doors to inform any locksmiths you may call to try and gain access. If you break and enter into the home, I will have you prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. As you have vacated and relinquished the home to me, you no longer have a legal right to enter without permission. I do not give you permission. I love you, but I no longer feel safe having you in my home due to your mental state. Please get help and bring the boys home where they belong. I have received screenshots from multiple people of conversations they have had with my phone number that are not messages I have to ever send. I checked and can see that my Apple ID is active on a tablet at the house. The fact that you have apparently been using one of the boys' old iPads to stalk and harass me for God knows how long is absolutely disgusting and a major invasion of privacy. I have changed my password, and you will no longer have access to my personal information and will be pressing charges. Lol, sounds like you have been hacked, or you really have lost your mind. Either way, it's no concern of mine. Your made-up allegations will just prove that you crazy. Please bring the boys home. This apparent mental breakdown makes me worry for their safety. Hi, officer. I would like to file a report against my husband for gaining access to my accounts without permission in an attempt to stalk and harass me. Okay, what is your husband's name? His name is Neko Blank. Neko? Oh no, I can't believe he would ever do something like that. He is such a wonderful guy. I hope this can all get cleared up and it's all just a misunderstanding. I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be rude, but I really do not want to hear about how wonderful everyone thinks he is. I would just like to file my report and get this taken care of. Of course. We can get that filed, and I will head out there to speak to him and see if we can figure out what is going on. Thank you. I appreciate that. So I spoke with your husband, and he admitted to viewing your accounts from an old Apple device you left behind. He was extremely apologetic and looked very broken up about the situation. Okay, so are we able to file a stalking charge against him over this? Ma'am, I understand that divorce is not easy, and it can get messy, especially with children involved, but unfortunately there is no crime to file charges on. Let this be a lesson on leaving connected devices unprotected and open to whoever wishes to view them. Excuse me. As I understand, it was your son's old iPad. As the father, he has every right to access the device. I did have him factory reset the device while I was there to prevent any further miscommunication, but I am not arresting a man who let curiosity get the best of him after his family left him.